Hey, what's going on, guys? Mangleson here, bringing you another Remnant 2 video. Today we're going to be talking about defeating the one true king and talking about the build that I was using to defeat the one true king. So, the one true king is, I don't know, he could have had more affixes on there. You see this is on apocalypse mode. I'm using some of the cheesiest stuff that you can think of in order to fight this guy. I mean, his mallet is his weak spot. Going into it, I am using the Nightshade along with the Nebula, poisoning him, making him bleed, hitting his crit spot, getting him weak, right? So the one true king is by far one of the easiest bosses that I fought in the game. I think it took me a total of 3-4 tries, but the totality of the build, right? So my destroyer build that I got coming up later, the Die Hard Destroyer, for the one true king, I just modified it just a little bit and put on the rampage mode. And with rampage mode being changed at the way it is, it puts out a whole lot of damage combined with the Nightshade and the infinite ammo. And we're going to be using the Leto Mark II armor set along with the shielded heart. At any point in time, you can pause the screen. I'm trying to put this video out a little bit faster than normal. Nightshade with twisted wounds, Nebula with feedback on it. I don't think feedback really works on the Nebula like I think it does, or like how I want it to. We're using a rerouting cable with the generator shield ring and the dual steel ring, black cat ring, and the energized net coil. And all this in its totality is that the Nightshade is my main DPS weapon. It is putting out the overall bleed damage. The twisting wounds is adding that extra damage on there. You can see that it's like a double bleed on his mallet, and then when I hit him with it, I get a little bit of bleed on there too. So all in all, everything's just adding up to just tickle away at his damage. I don't really know what Vicious does for. It's either Visectus or is Vicious. I don't know. I don't know what it does, but it didn't give me any trouble. If he was thick-skinned or empathetic, I want to say that could have caused me some problems. Empathy, when I used my relic, it ends up giving him life back. And thick skin just doubles his health for no good reason. So I got lucky there. And if you do encounter an empathetic or a thick-skinned one true king, the bleed is going to go right through the thick skin. It's just going to take you a little bit of a longer time. So if you end up choking at some point during the fight, you can get mollywopped by these cheesy things that come out of the ground for when you once fought Venom. And the Venom fight on the apocalypse mode, when he makes those things come out the ground, they can appear to be quite cheesy. So, but a lot of good things about this build. The one true king is hitting me, and my challenger perk go ahead and activates. The black cat ring can activate. If you're feeling a little bit more cautious, you can use the celestial thane fruit, whichever one, the mature thane, the immature thane, the great celestial thane. So I tried it before with the thane fruit, and I don't know if I just got cocky or whatnot, but I ended up dying when I had that. His tactics changed slightly to where it just didn't go as the normal runs, and I ended up getting a hit with that hammer. I constantly hit by the waves of energies coming out of the ground, and then he does one crazy one where he stomps or hits the hammer down, and all these waves of energy wells come out, and you got to kind of dodge it. It gets kind of bananas, but overall, with the challenger, the black cat ring, and if you use celestial thane fruit, you're gonna have 61 plus DR. The Nightshade, I want to say mine's is even level 9. It's not even level 10. Merciless always puts in work. You can't sleep on Merciless. They just fixed the Corrupted Merciless. I'm still not using that because the Corrupted Merciless, I think, only has 3 rounds in the chamber. I don't know who's out there using that, but it should have been 2 different weapons, but I digress. The one true king, again, is one of the easier boss fights. Really telegraphed, really easy. If you're playing on anything other than apocalypse mode, you probably don't even need this guide because this guy is so easy. But I do appreciate you guys coming to watch this video and watch me fight the one true king. Now, at the end of the video, I do kind of almost choke it, and I get whacked by the one true king quite a bit. But again, Challenger, Leto Mark II armor set with that 61% DR with the black cat ring. You got too many things to forgive you for messing up. And using the invader with the challenger, again, I have a video coming up about that later. When you do dodge after using a skill or a mod, you get 10% extra DR. So but while you're in the fight and just dodging and doing things regularly, you're going to be sending about 67% DR, and you're going to be having the shield on you. So the rest of the video is going to be the fight versus the One True King. Going ahead and wrapping that up. If you guys got your fill of the video, you know, like, share, and subscribe. It does help me out when you do finish the video, but there's nothing much else to say about the One True King. But again, look forward to my Remnant 2 videos on getting some of the more spicy amulets and rings, and I will see you in the next one.
That's it. For now.
I'm a 10-minute